You hung out at, you know, of course, George Steinbrenner. You got to actually sit in the box.
The World Series last year. I met Joe Torre. I spoke at Mickey Mantle Day last year when they unveiled Mickey's memorial. And Joe said, that was really great. Anything we could do? I said, well, can I work out with a team once? He said, yeah, we're going to Anaheim. You're going to be out there? So I worked out with them, and then I started calling Joe Torre on the phone. He gave me his numbers during the course of the pennant drive. And it became a thing, like we were superstitious. I'd call them, they'd win. I'd call them, you know, that kind of thing. And then I ended up, they invited me to the World Series. So I'm sitting in Mr. Steinbrenner's box, and there's a weird combination, the great Joe DiMaggio and Henry Kissinger. And Senuences, and I'm not sure why. Do you like the game? Yes, I do. And Kissinger.
Yes, I like the game.
Oh, it was the sun. So now, I had met Mr. Kissinger about 10 years earlier on the Concorde flying to London when I was doing Saturday Night Live. And I ended up sitting next to him. The plane is very small. Have you been on it?
Yes, I've been on the Concorde, yeah.
So he's sitting next to me, and it's very tight. And I'm with Henry Kissinger, and I'm looking at him going, what did the chicks think about this guy? He was like a big ladies' man.
He was very big ladies' man.
With all due respect, I don't get it.
Oh, no one will hear that. Don't worry.
And he said, may I say something to you? He said, sure. I've been thinking about this for a while. I want to say something to you. I said, what, sir? He goes, you look marvelous. So now... So now it's 10 years later. I'm in Steinbrenner's box. It's the 6th game of the World Series, and so there he is. And he says, "Oh, good to see you again." I said, "Nice to see you, Mr. Happy." And he says, "I want to get my wife. Oh, honey, come here. Look who's here. Honey, come here. Look who's here. Look, Billy Joel. Say hello to him." So then the first game of the series, and the Yankees are losing 11-1 or something, and, you know, and he turns to Mr. DiMaggio, who's this is the greatest hero, you know, and he says to him, the Yankees are stinking up the joint. He goes, "Hey, Joe, suit up." Yeah, and I said, it's great seeing you at Yankee Stadium. He said, yeah, well, nice to see you, Dr. Kissinger. He said, no, I'm at the ballpark. Call me Hank.
He actually got a sense of humor.
Little bit,
Not bad.
Little bit.
Well, should we show this thing? We got to, right? Any setup we need for this?
I have to tell you, your staff is great, and you're great. We did this so last minute.
Yeah.
Sorry you couldn't make it.
That's all right.
And literally, we finished playing at 2:30 this afternoon, and here we are a couple hours later.
I haven't even seen it yet because they edited this thing pretty quickly.
And we did about an hour and something, so we have not seen it.
We have no idea what's happened, but we'll take a look at our little trip to Yankee Stadium. All right, we're here in Yankee Stadium. Billy Crystal got us in. Thank you, Billy.
Now, this is very hard for you, isn't it? You were a Boston Red Sox fan.
I grew up in Boston, and when I was a kid, I used to watch the Red Sox come here and play the Yankees, and I was told as a kid, and we believed it, that if a Red Sox fan came to Yankee Stadium, they'd be murdered.
Yes.
And then we found out you don't have to be a Red Sox fan. You can just come here and anyone can be murdered.
Yeah, there's a handgun night here, and there's some other
good
public beating night. So I took Tino Martinez's bat because he's got 14 home runs and like way too many RBIs.
That's pretty good. This is Shemp's bat, yeah.
This is Pat Kelly from the Yankees up at bat. So, Pat, you're on national television.
All right. Show us what you got. My ability to... Still puts me across it slow. I want a pitcher, not a glass of water. Here's Yastrzemski.
Oh, jeez. Into the seats. Into the seats. That's Tommy Toon.
Why do the hands hurt so incredibly when you hit the ball?
Because you have very soft hands.
Oh. I love him. Here's where I actually show him what I'm made of.
I think you look like Marlena Dietrich after a crying episode. I always wanted to turn a double play, so maybe we'll get a chance to do that as more fun continues.
Oh, yeah. Ah!
from Boston dropped the ball. Mr. Soft Hands. Conan. Catch the ball.
It was Billy's fault.
What? It was right there.
No, you did it all wrong.
You got those little talk show hands. Look at all the mail. This is all, I'm guessing, mail for Daryl.
Look at that.
Look, Daryl Strawberry, Daryl Strawberry, Daryl Strawberry, IRS, Daryl Strawberry, IRS.
Look at this. You don't even need an address to get to Daryl Strawberry. You just write Daryl Strawberry and it gets you. That's impressive.
Wow. Time cards. Right.
Oh.
Hey, do they punch out after a game?
I don't know. Got a magazine.
Open one of his letters.
You want me to open it?
Open one of the letters.
I notice you're telling me to do it.
Yeah, go ahead. You're the host. I'm just a guest. Something been with you after.
Yeah, like I know getting trouble. It's just someone who wants them to sign his card. That's nice.
That's cool. So,
Yeah.
you I'm going
to give a real treat for this kid. I'm going to sign it and send it back. That's going to be a real treat for him. So that he'll be excited once someone explains who I am.
Now, everything, Daryl, this, Mariano, 4 letters.
Yeah. And look, they're all in his handwriting. He writes them to himself.
Suspicious?
I do that. That's the saddest thing you can do. Look at this here. Look, this is going to get someone in trouble. The Yankees stole a shopping cart from Gristides Market.
This is bad. If George finds out about this guy's traded, whoever did this.
I think it was George. I think George saw a way to save. What is this probably worth? $38?
$38, yeah. This is interesting to have a litter box in the middle of the clubhouse.
Yeah. It saves time, actually.
Before the game?
Yeah. Why go all the way into the men's room
when you got the box?
Yeah.
Can you help me with the pronunciation?
That's a venereal disease, I believe.
Master Pascal.
Yeah. You don't want to get that.
No. How do you explain to your wife that you got Master Pascal? This is a grown man weighed box. He's 37, 38 years old, and yet the upper left-hand corner, little stuffed animal.
That's a cry for help if there ever was one. It says team members only, so let's go.
Let's go. Wow. Health food. Look, see, the players stay in shape. Sugar cookies. You got your Skippy.
This is great. Hey, look at this.
Gum. That's a good one. Ooh. Hey, you got all that? Yeah. That was a lot of fun. Great fun. Very nice. Great. That was fun and on a pretty cool. You guys did a great job. On a real note, though, you were really very touched to be there. I mean, you've been there before, but first of all, you played great, but you just were like a kid in a candy store there. Oh, isn't it the best? It's one of the best places in the world. It's like this huge synagogue with grass. You know, it's like the best place. No, I love that place. I grew up going there. You know, my first game was 1956. You love a team like I love this team, you know, and you love the game and you play a little bit. But then you get, you know, you're out on that infield and Phil Rizzuto played there. Holy cow! And oh, it's unbelievable. I gotta tell you. Oh, it's unbelievable. Yeah, yeah. It was a good time for us, too. And like I was saying today, we don't have access to many places. So if you could just get us into places from now on. Where do you want to go? I'd like a remote in France, actually. Okay. Just me and Andy, you take us to France, and we eat in the finest restaurants. I know some people. All right, I'm looking forward to that.
I've showed up on France's doorstep before, and they just go away.
No, well, it's just going to be us anyway. So.
Oh, no!
Andy! Oh. Andy!
It's a happy ending.
It'll be okay.
We'll take Andy.
Good.
Yay! We get to go to France.
All right, Billy Crystal, we can't thank you enough, and best of luck with the movie. I hear great things about it, and come on back sometime. I will definitely do that. Billy Crystal, everybody. Wolfgang Puck, Anka Radogovich are coming up. We'll be right back.